So, Jack,
Hi, Sam.
I notice you've got a thing on your head.
Yes, it's nearly Christmas.
Do you think
That's right. Christmas has ended.
Suitable for our serious podcast?
I think this is maybe the most serious thing I've ever done on the show. I'm very serious about Christmas.
Are you?
Yes.
What's your Christmas traditions? Talk me through 'em.
Wake up. Well, I'm going to go through old school Christmas because I don't drink anymore, but wake up, beer, presents, beer, big sort of breakfasty brunch, do you know what I mean? Go see the grandparents, get that out of the way, come back home, beer, massive dinner, roughly 12 pigs and blankets, ideally. Big trifle. I met the trifle. Trifle's really good. Beers, board games till I fall asleep. It's a great day.
Right, okay. A lot of beer there.
Yeah. Something to do with socialising with family. You need to soften the blow.
But you don't drink now?
No.
So how are you going to deal with your family this year?
Well, I've moved out of that, so maybe they'll be happy to see me this time. I'm not sure. We don't need to trauma dump though.
Why don't you just spend Christmas on your own, like a sad little man?
I could sit at my desk in this hat and not drink beer, but that would be quite awful.
It would be quite miserable, wouldn't it?
What's on your Christmas list, Sam?
On my Christmas list?
Diamond coin? Sorry.
Do you know what, Jack?
Tell me.
It's new viewers for this podcast. So should we give them a reason to listen?
We should.
Oh, run the intro. So Jack, you know how a minute ago I was talking about sad little men?
Yes, particularly
Well, I think there's going to be a sad little man this Christmas over in Canada because HexT won't be continuing with M80.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked, I'll be honest, because he was pretty good, and I think they did work very well at the major. So
well, it seems he's a little shocked as well. To be fair, I mean, for non-video,
a little surprised, as he says.
Yes, for non-video watchers, enjoyers, I hope.
Audio-only listeners, I think is the correct term.
Audio files.
Yeah.
Hex tweeted, safe to say I was a little surprised when I was told I wouldn't be rejoining them for next season, but nonetheless I love playing with the guys and they were some of my most favourite teammates to play with. Now, not really surprised by that considering some of the shite he's played with before.
True.
But it's just strange to me. So we'll talk about who they're bringing in. They're bringing in JBA, formerly of Wildcard, another one saved from that hellhole.
I was just about to say on the wildcard topic though, because this is like now there's two orgs that are making decisions, kind of not consulting the players. Like I think JBA is good, obviously, but like, is he that much better than HexT? Especially if the team seemed quite happy to have HexT.
Yeah, I don't really get this move, if I'm being honest.
He is like 12, right? So
21.
21.
According to this here HLTV article. Like, he's really good. He is really good. And maybe his ceiling is higher than HexT, but like, I think HexT really slotted him well on M80, and he actually made them quite dangerous.
They just seemed vibey. They seemed like they were all like things were going well. So it does seem like a little bit of a shock. If I'm being frank.
Yeah, I don't really get this one, but I like M80, so I hope it works out for them.
Yes.
What's next, producer Charlie? What's next in Santa's sack of roster moves? Oh yeah, brilliant. So Astralis are fucked. There's no other way to say it. Astralis are fucked. The
you
day
that
after
like that's a new thing, like them being fucked is new.
Well, quite, but
and they're not just being attached to a perpetual fucking machine for the last 4 years.
What's the name of a fucking machine?
Me?
Dwayne
Johnson? No, that's the smashing machine. Close enough.
Yeah, that'll do.
The
So,
smashing machine.
Astralis have been fucked by Dwayne the Cock
Dwayne
Johnson. And a report came out that Device will be leaving. He's off to 100 Thieves, as
100
video enjoyers can now see. And then another report came out to say that Magisk won't be continuing with the team, but also that Stown won't be returning. So I think there's a few things to break down here. Jack, I'll let you pick which one we start with.
Well, the caveat of them not paying anyone for the end of the year maybe is something to look at. Are they cooked as an org?
No,
this would be, by the way, would be the Jonas Gunderson hat trick.
I'd just like to point out, Astralis don't have money problems, they have cash flow problems. Those are two very different things, and idiots think cash flow means that they're broke. They aren't broke. They just have cash flow problems. Carry on.
Okay. I'm not broke, I just have cash flow problems. I thought Magisk was pretty good when he joined, and then regressed to the mean, and was just then kind of buns again. Device has just not been good, unfortunately. The thing is that Steer is the best player on the team, and that's alarming, really.
Yeah, I mean,
not that I think Steer's bad.
No, he's not bad.
On a name of those, on a team with those names, he should be your fourth best player.
Really. He's not bad, and he's probably better than I give him credit for. But he's not he's not the player that you want leading the line for your trophy contending team. And I think, like on the Magisk point, I'm surprised they're not keeping him on. Like, I don't.
It's unlikely he's got somewhere else to go.
Yeah, I just think
there's
like
a lot of demand for him.
People listen, like him right now. He's way past his best, but he's at least stable, and I think that's the type of thing Astralis need when half the players decide they don't want to play.
Yeah.
Any given day, the Device part is the more interesting part because obviously there is also some rumours that he won't even be AWPing on 100 Thieves. That I've heard a little bit.
To be honest, I'm just
kind of gross.
I'm kind of just excited to see how this 100 Thieves team comes together. I said this last week, right, about one of the major to end so we can see the roster. But it just could be kind of fun, right?
I think it'll be dog
Producer
shit.
Charlie is searching. But no, yeah, like it probably will be very good. But I don't know. It just the thing that matters is who the core is, right? Who they actually sign, and like, still kind of think that it'll be GamerLegion. Whether that includes PR or ZTR, I'm not sure. Like, I don't think so. I think Device will be AWPing.
Well, maybe, but like, there's a number of players that can make up the GamerLegion core. Dust was saying that the GamerLegion move is completely off. But there's a number of players, or there's a number of orgs that are looking to buy cores. GamerLegion aren't the only core that can be bought. I won't say much more. Other than that, no one would believe the money that is being thrown around. Like, whatever you think the money is for the GamerLegion core, you may as well add on another 0.
Or that, yeah.
Like, it's not that high, but it is like
closer to that high than not. Yeah.
You'd think I was taking the piss if I told you.
Do we? How do we feel about the VRS consequence that now cores are sold opposed to building teams out of pieces? And also, like, obviously the way that leads on to the Falcons thing of buying a core and then getting the roster you want after like 12 months, but you just have to do it one at a time. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I think it's pretty dangerous, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's a good
Like,
thing at all.
I think, like, in one aspect, okay. Now, again, I'm not going to say the values because I don't know how much I can say, but as as an arbitrary number, and this is higher than what I can say, but let's say there are 5 orgs looking to come into the game, and in total, what they spend will add up to 10 million. That is, in theory, 10 million that in some degree trickles down, right? Like, let's say Org 1 buys Org A's core. Well, now Org A needs to buy a core. So they buy a core off a lower down team. And then that team, I mean, granted, they could take their money and run, or they, sign another core.
Yeah.
And a lot of money starts getting circulated around. But at the same time, we always talk about bubbles in esports, and this really feels to me like a very dangerous bubble.
Well, I think like also buyouts are kind of ridiculous, and this is we spoke probably a few months ago about like how like the agents have kind of, I would say, arbitrarily inflated the buyouts of players. And they've affected careers in some sense, but also like obviously an agent will tell you you're actually worth 5 mil, not 4 mil, because they're getting a cut of that. Do you know what I mean? If you're getting 20%, 20% of an extra million is a lot, right? So yeah, I think I don't know if it's, but I just don't know if it's good for the health of the actual competitive scene, because we're not building teams that are the best. We're building teams that get you invites.
Yeah, and then eventually you hope
which then
build
kind of becomes its own partner system in a way.
Well, yeah,
you basically have to front rather than a franchise fee. You're fronting a core fee. Do you know what I mean? And all the cores know if you think you're buying a core that gets you the major, you can say, well, this is a major qualifying core, so we know you'll make X amount of money from them, so they're going to cost you 3 times that. Do you know what I mean? So,
well, this is the thing that also concerns me, is I cannot for the life of me, the money I've been told, see the ROI at all.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think like it's
like
even possible to get a return on that investment.
Is BC Game making money like from their esports division? I know they're like a massive casino, so I don't know if they even really care. But like,
I mean, maybe they just view it as a loss leader, right?
Yeah, is there? I mean, sure. I wouldn't know about the site otherwise, so I guess it works for them. Which is crazy that esports can be a loss leader for you. But that's Gamba.
Oh,
but,
they have serious money. I don't think they sponsor a Premier League team, or they were going to sponsor a Premier League team.
That's crazy.
I can't remember who it was.
Well,
but
yeah, sure. I guess they're a bad example, right? Because they have like they're owned, or they are already an existing business. But like, I guess a Heroic, for example, right? Like that org is not. They're not winning a lot, are they? Really? I like the Heroic team, but
no, I'm not saying anything.
Okay, sure. What I mean though is, I don't know. I just
no, but okay. But if you're in the position of
like Falcons ever going to make money from their team? How many majors do Falcons need to win to pay off who they bought?
Oh, who they bought already? Like probably 3.
And that's just buyouts. That's not the salaries they're paying.
Yeah.
But
this is the thing. But like, if you're in the Heroic position, where you're the type of people that are just going to like yearly farm out a core, that's probably quite good. But my question is like, what happens when those teams that have been consistently buying cores doesn't work? Like, we've all seen what's happening with BC Game at the moment. They've benched Nexa, they've benched Sassanito. Andu he's guaranteed gone. There's no way they're getting rid of 2 of them and not 3 with the fucking VRS ranking they have.
And they're not going to get rid of Russian-speaking core, right?
They're not going to get rid of the Counter-Strike equivalent of Cancer Electronic. Like, they will be buying a core. They absolutely will be. Which,
well, yeah, of
Charlie,
course,
if you just pull up the HLTV rankings, real quick, get on the VRS fuckers.
Are they buying bait?
Well, I think they've got two options. I think bait is one. The other one's Fnatic.
Yeah. Of course, yeah, for the Ukrainian shit, yeah.
And they go Ukrainian, which then creates the interesting conversation of, okay, you've got
Who
Simple, now you're going to have Jambo. So who warps there? Or does Jambo just get degstered?
Probably.
Which is the new version of Norked, by the way, is getting degstered.
Yeah.
It's when you're part of a core and they have no intention to ever keep you. But then, like you said, it's who do Fnatic move on to? Because who is
and
ecstatic,
the thing is, you're never going to be
maybe?
buying. You're not buying up, are you? You're not buying from above. You're buying from below. So.
But you get the best pieces from ecstatic.
I mean.
Fnatic.
What a harrowing team, by the way.
Yeah, it's not good.
That guy is freaky.
I mean,
Sorry,
Syra's pretty good.
I'm sure he's good, but he's fucking terrifying. He looks
Syra's...
like if Sleeve was a ghoul. Sorry, mate. Isn't
in all seriousness,
quite good?
Syra is someone that Astralis should be looking at for their team.
Yeah, and to go in a field and scare crows away from their crops. Sorry, those guys got some serious genetics. Producer Charlie's typing. I think he's going to tell me he's going to have to cut this bit out because I'm bullying.
Please, Phil.
Yeah,
no, he's
a ginger Danish person.
I don't think I've ever... No, there must be a ginger Danish person. He's got a proper Danish name as well. Like he's got to be legit.
Kiersgaard. That is crazy Danish.
Should we stop insulting the poor kid? He's 19.
He's got a 119 rating. He's obviously good at the game.
Yeah, you can probably take it.
Yeah. So the point, the point is, yeah, this just caused like our team's just gonna get like hollowed out and then fold. Like if you're Fnatic, let's be realistic. Do you then sell Blame F to, I don't know, let's say NAVI, all right, or to a good team?
Astralis, maybe.
Crims is just
that Danish team.
Fuck them. I was going to say them, but I feel like that was too easy. And then Crims is like, well, yes, I've had enough now. Time to hang up the mouse, you know? And then he stops playing the game.
What?
Which is about time.
Fuck.
Like I don't want Fnatic out of CS, but like if you lose your core.
No, but you just buy the next one down.
Yeah,
this is what you do.
You will perpetually exist in this like mid tier of shit. Like you're not actually gonna get.
Yeah,
better.
but you'll be making shit tons of money.
I mean, yeah, it's selling out to BC Games
Although-
to players, isn't it?
Although, based on what I've heard, maybe not in Fnatic's case, but you know, just throwing that one out there.
Should we just start a team that we just sell to BC Game every year?
So I was going to make a comment then.
Money printing machine.
Hey Charlie, peep this out. Do you have Jack?
No. We build the team. It's us, and we just find 3 good people, and then
right, yeah.
train them into being good.
Right, and you and I are going to do that, right?
Potentially.
Should we look at our FaceIt accounts, or should we?
Well,
not
I would
do
just
that?
I would like just the profit really. I don't really care about playing. I just want to sell my team to be.
So we need 5 good people then.
4.
Who's the 5th?
You can play. I'll coach. I'll do the finance. Anyway, my point is,
we'll talk
maybe
about it
it's very lucrative to have a tier 2 team right now. I would say,
I think so. I think
rather to be a tier 2 org, I guess is more accurate.
Inner Circle are also Ukrainian.
Yeah,
but yeah, I
and
agree.
they're also losing losing Kern, right? So
Yeah.
they're losing a Slim Shady.
If
There's
you are,
some lookers in CS.
but if you are around these ranks, like I think
Sort of 40 to 20, yeah.
I think the way you've got to think about it, and it's the way you've got to think about it for both the teams above and these teams. Like if you're BC game, you've got simple, right? You've got to start.
Sorry, can we just... X5G7V is back on our team.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day.
Steam Guard is back. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Anyway.
The news.
If you're BC game, you have a star in simple. You have electronic. Like, if you then add in 3 players from a decent core, in theory, you improve upon their VRS ranking because of the stars you've already got. So then you go to Fnatic. I don't know where you're scrolling to, Producer Charlie. I'm talking about Fnatic now, son. Scroll back down. No, scroll back. Producer Charlie, you are ruining my life, brother. Go back. Go back.
Jimmy, pull that up.
Go back. Yeah, I could see that from the VRS ranking screen we were on, you twat. Thank you.
That'd be horrible. Don't
No.
be Producer Charlie.
No,
He's never seen a Ginger Linux version. He's probably traumatized.
sheltered and traumatized and going to have to
Yes.
cry on the phone to his mother later. Yeah, Producer Charlie, I'm sorry. Okay, but my point is, can you scroll down a little bit more, by the way? If you're then Fnatic, you then look at Ecstatic and you think, okay, the 34th, we aren't losing that much ground. I mean, what is it, 100 VRS points difference? 120 VRS points different.
That's the difference to like getting to the major as well. That's crazy.
And we've already got like a Danish player, a Swedish player, like we'll have Scandinavian team, and you get to add the best Danish player into.
Did they play long game? Did they get Chikasmo for Cypher just for this? Have we just been like 4D chessed by what's his name? Samuelson?
It would be good, wouldn't it? I actually, at that point, I wouldn't blame him. I really wouldn't blame him, actually.
If they get signed to Beast Game,
and it's the 3 Ukrainians.
Yeah,
I'll rescind my.
I'll make a public statement about something entirely unrelated, but I'll say something.
Okay.
I'll say something.
Public statement. Jack outs himself as
That needs to go. I'm sorry. You can't say that shit.
No, that's staying. Okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. You're wearing a Christmas hat on the podcast. You can take this one on the chin. It's like that poor boy did. Anyway, let's talk about GamerLegion. Charlie, switch on to Ash, please, son. All right. So Ash is gone. GamerLegion are officially dead.
Natural consequence of coaching Hypex. And also Kersey.
And...
Mainly Kersey.
Yeah, mainly Kersey. He's feeling burnt out. So, not a great start to the week for GamerLegion. They then announced that they would be benching ZTR. That one's a weird one. I kind of get it. I think...
T-side reasons, yes, but I do think he's a pretty good IGL.
I don't know what I think of him, really. I'd like to see him away from Ash.
Yeah.
Because, like, we all think Ash is really good.
Also, how do you pronounce Ash's surname?
It's got to be Batty.
Is it Ashley Batty? Because that's fucking awesome.
It is Batty. Anyway,
okay,
back to GamerLegion. Yeah, so ZTR is out as they look to add more experience to the roster. I wouldn't say ZTR is inexperienced. And they got snax.
Which honestly, they obviously sold him to G2, got a bag. Knowing he was like absolutely at GamerLegion level and not higher at all.
Not even GamerLegion level, carried by.
And they got back. I don't think he's even that bad. I think like the move kind of makes sense for the level.
No, he's really bad. Well, they're about to go down a level, right?
I mean, they've kind of been on a downward trend.
No, but like, let's assume they hang on to Hypex as well. Because they are losing players, 100% they are losing players. Like, PR
What's the next Polish core?
Gone. The next Polish core is...
Like
I wrote about this in the newsletter. It's a team called, like, Oromond or something. Charlie, go on the HLTV rankings.
Where's Krasnal? Because he was in a
No,
circle, wasn't
go
he?
on actual HLTV and go on to regional. Krasnal isn't on.
Okay, he's on X in a circle with Hades.
Okay,
supposedly.
so Oromond is the higher HLTV, but Venom is the highest higher VRS. So you get Venom.
And you're going to get everyone that's not innocent.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, everyone who's not innocent. Which, look, it's not exactly like...
Bans teams. Like, have you got 6 HLTV points? What's that about, man?
Well, they only go up to 1,000, to be fair, and these lot aren't playing events that HLTV respect.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Also, the Suwonko, I want to say his name is. Maybe the most Polish-looking man ever.
Oh, he is Polish looking, isn't he?
Wait, were they
Bring him
the
up,
reason
Charlie.
team? Were they the reason? Oh, I think.
Oh, were they cheaters?
Or match fixers. I think they're one of them.
They might be.
Antivirus,
Yeah, the name
that's
Antivirus
good.
is good.
What about Spavaku? That's pretty good.
Not as big on that. Flay.
Antivirus.
I'm telling you now, though, that Flay guy, he lives in England. 100% Flay lives in England. That is an English trim.
His name's
100%.
Alan Krupa. He's second gen, bro. He's not even Polish.
Mate, he lives in Leeds. Guaranteed.
His location is listed as Poland, to be fair. But
alright, fair enough. And to be fair, he looks like he might be an alright player.
Go on, Alan. Have it.
Very versatile.
Plays just like a very English gamer tag as well, it feels like.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think
know
GamerLegion are fucked. Like, really fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Which is sad, but we'll always have Paris.
We will.
Always
Do you
have
reckon
Paris.
Ash goes back, or does he end up on like a...
Oh, mate, he's
a
so
real team?
fucking gone. He's so fucking gone. There is no fucking way. Like, there is no way if they lose all the good parts about that team, he fucking stays. He'll be there calling up any dickheads he can. Fucking get Carrigan on the phone, lad. Get fucking Neo go. What does Neo do? We'll talk about him in a bit. What the fuck does Neo do?
He just sort of stands there looking kind of swaggy, and then sort of says like, guys, we need to win the next round.
Yeah, pretty much.
Neo's like a less egregious Taz. But also, Robban was the exact same. I don't think Carrigan has ever wanted a coach who can tell him how to play the game. Like, he wants to
No, but at least like Robban like screamed in his ear and was like, "Yeah!" Like Neo just kind of stands there like fucking aura farm.
stoic.
Like,
No, but he's good at it. He just looks swagged out.
yeah,
I fuck with it.
I think that's all the roster news, isn't it, Jack? Is that all the roster moves?
It's a
Anything
lot
else
considering.
happened? Oh fucking hell! Pain. We can't forget Pain. Oh
All I know
god.
is pain.
Pain of bench DGT and Davideus. Bloody hell. They had one good result.
Yeah.
You know.
Davideus.
I mean, like, getting semi-final at a major was really cool. I was really happy for them. They've just not worked since. I hope they're buying Sunny.
The thing is NQZ is very good, and Bugazera is very good. So if they get
Snow is also quite good, to be fair.
Oh yes, I think Snow is also great. So like he's also like still perpetually like maybe 19 years old or however old he is now. Like Insani's the obvious pick, and I think Lakauzi is the other player they should get because I think he's also been like a sleeper in MIBR and in the other team he's in. Is he?
Do you know what I'd do? Do you know what I'd do? Do you know what I'd have a gamble on?
Tell me, mate.
Instead of Lakauzi? I'd get Lux.
Isn't he also a gel?
Yeah.
What, because Zero stops calling?
Yeah. Just let Bigazera kill people and get Lux as an idea. Lux has gone one step further than fucking Bigazera. He's won a fucking event.
Yeah. Well, why don't you get Demau then instead? Get Mr. Grippers.
Because Insani's probably better than Demau.
He's better than Demau, but if you've got 2 spots. I'm not going to pretend to know the roles of these Brazilian teams. I'm just being real, but
Insani run shoot.
Yeah, I know this.
Yeah.
MOUZ doesn't run shoot as much.
No, but I feel like Payne would need run shoot, man.
2 run shoot or 1 run shoot, man?
Well, Insani.
Yeah.
This
get
is the
Dumao.
most overtime on Inferno conversation. Yeah, no, don't get Dumao as well. Get an IGL. Like, try and get, but try and get some more consistency. Payne don't really have consistency, do they?
If Elliot was here, he'd make a joke about like French bread, but
what?
Like,
nah, fuck it. Run the ad break. So, Jack, do you find it hard to keep up with all the news in Counter-Strike?
I do. I took a weekend off and I came back to 6 new IGLs, 3 retirements, and apparently Navi's Waterboy got picked up by a top 20 team.
Right. That's why I've been relying on the TLDR newsletter. It's a bi-weekly email that keeps you up to speed on everything in the CS scene, without needing to scroll Reddit for 3 hours while questioning your life choices.
Yeah, it's like if HLTV had a baby with your funniest friend who actually watches every game. You get quick hits of news, spicy roster moves, upcoming match schedules, and even some insider gossip. All killer, no filler.
And let's be honest, some of these tournament formats, you need a guide just to figure out who's playing who. TLDR breaks it all down, so you actually know what the hell's going on.
Plus, it's funny. Like, actually funny. It's like reading a group chat between smart CS fans who roast everything in sight, but still care deeply about the game.
So if your brain's full, but your heart still beats for Counter-Strike, do yourself a favour. Sign up for the TLDR newsletter. It's free, fast, and guaranteed to make you smarter. Or at least sound smarter in Twitch chat.
Check out the link down below and subscribe, because the only thing more tragic than missing a major upset is not even knowing it happened.
TLDR. You don't have time to read everything, but you still want to sound like you did. Alright, so the major playoffs happened, Jack. As a general thing, did you enjoy them? Did you like them? Did you have fun?
I enjoyed them up until the semi-finals because
Okay.
Spirit through, Chopper. It's getting very hard to defend you.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Like just as
The bomb time up for Con, awful. It was a good major. It was a good, enjoyable major. The playoffs were the best bit, absolutely. And all the nonsense about group stages being more fun than the playoffs is put.
Yeah, it's absolutely just absurd.
It's hogwash, I would say.
Kill that argument with fire.
It's also just look at the teams. I'm going to put an Astralis next to FaZe because they just should never have made it, but very stacked. Lots of very good teams.
Yeah,
a very well balanced.
Yeah, I think it was a shame about the Thursday. The one game did not live up to the hype. The other game went about as I expected. But the Friday was great, and so were the other days. So let's start with the first game then, Jack. Spirit versus Falcons. I think this was an absolutely shit game. I'm just going to put it out. It was shit.
Okay,
not because Spirit won.
I like Spirit, so...
No, not because Spirit won. It was shit because Falcons were just fucking awful.
Yeah, I will say...
They were so bad.
The nuke game, they just didn't show up. I do think, like, as much as we're going to comment on Chopper's calling, the nuke prep or whatever was excellent. It was really, really good. They just had complete control of the game, which is great to see. Like, that's quite high level CS. Dust 2 should not have been as close as it probably was. But as you can see by the ratings, no one really did anything on Falcons. And Tess says, bless him, like that's got to be his last tournament, right?
Yeah, so I think with the nuke game, I think by contrast to another nuke game, and by that I mean the FaZe Vitality one in the final.
Yeah.
I think the FaZe Vitality one was a much better showing of prep work. I think of like hardcore prep work. I think Spirit just understood that Kixan, bless him, gets slightly confused on nuke, a little scared to commit sometimes. Yeah. And Chopper was just like, you know what, let's just go like shit down their throats a little bit. And
crude.
That really helped them. It was a terrible T-side. It was a really, really bad T-side.
Mm-hmm.
And there was points where, like, I don't know what you guys would have seen on stream, but in the arena, we had the screen, and then on the sides of the screen, it was really cool, actually. They had a camera that went up the entirety of the team, of each team, and you could just see, like, Nico was getting so pissed off. There was one round he, like, ran in through mini, killed a guy, and the rest of the team just didn't come out, and then I think they all died his way. Who just sprayed him down.
Who also had a very good game, by the way. To his credit.
He did, but I think a lot of it was down to how bad Falcons were playing. Especially the Dust 2 ace, by the way. Right? The fucking Dust 2 ace Sway got is one of the worst aces I have ever seen.
There, yeah.
Because it's like, I've seen eco spray downs that were harder. Like, yes, okay, he was efficient with bullets. What the fucking do? But, like, how easy were those flashes to dodge?
Well, they just didn't shoot back, did they? He just
like
peek right, peek left, peek right, peek left.
How shit was the spacing? Like, what an embarrassing round to lose. So it was just, for me, it was just a miserable game to watch because it wasn't either team playing particularly well, I don't think, apart from the CT half of Nuke Out Spirit, like, credit where it's due. Like, I just didn't think it was good. And on your Tess's point, he's so fucking out. Like, when Falcons did win rounds, there was multiple times that they all fist bumped, and Tess's did not get a fist bump. Like, he's just so out of that team. And I think I might have messaged you and said it, or I said it to Adam, who was there doing photography for us at the event. To me, it just feels like Falcons are going to be, like, perpetually cursed until they actually get the lineup where no one feels like there's a target on their back. And I'm not actually sure when that will be, because Tessez knew there was a target on his back. Like, he's been wank ever since Kaisuke came. And he would have known there was a target even before that, even when he was, like, playing well. Which he never really was, and he just had a few good maps, and everyone has, like, outrageous confirmation bias in Counter-Strike. Like,
yeah.
How do you expect, like, especially when the majors are the last event of the season, how do you expect someone to perform to their best when they know that nothing they do matters? Like, Tessez could have been the major MVP, and he would have been cut.
Well, I think this is the thing. Like, is it better to just say, hey, we're benching you after the major, just so you actually know, go make yourself look good, right? I don't think any professional is going to like throw, but like, I think if you know you're currently on the on the shop window, like,
I'm not saying he's throwing, but I'm just saying
no, nor am I. But I'm saying like it be real, like thinking you're going to get cut or seeing rumors is probably far more horrible than just being told. This is your last one with us.
Like, I don't even think that helps, man. Like, honestly, I don't think it helps. I think there's only so much you can psych yourself up to do when you know that it doesn't matter either way. Because, like, if you're Tessez, you know you ain't going to struggle to get a team.
Yeah.
But you're not. You're too valuable of a player in terms of what you can do.
Yeah.
But it just showed, right? Like, he was just crap. But then also, like, let's fast forward to Cologne. Okay, whoever Falcons brings in, which I think, based on what was said on HLTV, confirmed, is probably Jim Fat. Like, if they aren't the best team in the world, is it Kixan who's now feeling that way?
Well, that's the thing. Like, there's always going to be someone at fault on this team, right? And yes, but it'll never be Nico Monosy or Kixan or Kasuke because of just the name power they bring, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to bet, like, Nico's never been benched. Monosy's never been benched. They've left. They've been bought. Do you know what I mean? I have opinions on Zonic that I think we're all aware of, right? But who else do you get? That's the other issue. Who?
So, I did an interview with Maui Snake, which for some reason I actually can't see all of it. The file seems to have fucked up. But that should be going out tomorrow on esports.net. So I'll put a comment in the with the link to it tomorrow. But I asked him about Falcons, and he just was actually just pretty scathing towards Zonic in the sense that there are other coaches that are doing a lot
better
more,
with worse.
Who also might not have the 5 players they want. Like, are you really telling me that Cyclone wants an IGL with a 45% T-side win rate? I highly fucking doubt it. And
yeah,
Zonic is like the only one employing the fucking methods that he does. Like, these no PC boot camps. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
That can't be him. That can't
get
be him.
on the server and kill some cunts.
That's those fucking heebie-jeebie fucking mental coaches, man.
No, but like other teams have fucking heebie-jeebie mental coaches. Like, but what fucking witch doctors does Sonic have?
Telling you how to breathe and how to not get tilted is different to saying, yeah, we're just going to go and hang out for a week.
You're out here.
You're a CS player, play CS.
You got some, like, dickhead fucking psychologist being like, oh, yeah, you got to wake up at 7 a.m, eat your fucking Cheerios, drink your fucking apple juice and your fucking protein shake, and then come sit down here. You're not going to play Counter-Strike. I've not made you wake up to the thing you're going to enjoy.
Yeah, we're gonna
Instead, you're going to watch some fucking slideshow with Captain America's shield, an aircraft carrier, and shit tons of JPEGs of fire, just saying, onboarding Kaisuke. Like, fuck off. Like, what?
It is just like...
Play the fucking game!
Performative corporate bullshit.
Onboard him in the server!
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Well, it's like teams have been good without doing this for decades.
Yeah.
Why do you think this is the difference it's going to make? Just play the game.
But maybe it fucking worked with Astralis, right? Maybe it worked in 2018 when, like, people hadn't even figured out that if you throw 2 grenades at the same time, you can do 100 damage. Or, like,
well,
if someone's rushing you and you throw a Molotov, it burns them. Like, people hadn't figured this shit out yet. Maybe it fucking worked then. All your shit's been figured out. It's fucking solved. Like,
it is.
Except
I
for
think
fucking blame.
it's just like, and like, there's the Sonic tweet of him being like, "Oh, CS:GO will never be as big as 1.6," right? Like, I feel like he is actually just kind of stuck in the Stone Ages. Like everyone moaned when CS:GO came out because of incendiaries and stuff.
That looks
right?
like a caveman.
Sure, now he's kind of done the opposite. We're like, okay, he finally adapted to the things in the game, made a team that could use them, and then hasn't progressed past that, right? Yeah. Again, I still think he's the most frauded coach ever. Fraudulent. Lots of trophies there, but I think they would have won them without him, to be honest. In my opinion.
I don't know. It's such an interesting one with Sonic because, like, you never know how much was Glaive. You never know how much was Sonic. You never know actually just how much was the arrival of Magisk. Mm-hmm. Like, Kiebi and Dupree did not work on a team together. No. Yes, they won a major together, but, like, they did get in each other's way.
In the era of role balance, right? Like, you wouldn't make that team now with the if you had the pieces on paper.
But you wouldn't even make it back then. Like, I think roles were looser back then, but you did kind of have 2 dedicated or 3 dedicated people, as in, like, this guy uses big point and click adventure gun.
Yeah.
This guy runs in first, and this guy, like, stands in a shadow, like, staring at people. Like...
The Hat Man.
The Hat Man. Do you want to do a flick, do you? Wave your little hat around. Yeah, nice.
Yes. I wonder if a helicopter it. I'm not going to try, but...
No, go on. Before I go back to my point, give it 12.
No, it's not. It's a very rigid...
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah,
don't do that. Yeah, well, no, probably the right colour, actually. Yeah, so, like, roles were still a thing. It is is the point, and they got in each other's way. So it could just be Magisk. I think the interesting part with Sonic is when you get to Vitality. Because Vitality always spoke a lot about their plan to peak for Paris.
Mm-hmm.
And that clearly worked. So Sonic clearly has something, because I imagine a lot of that plan came from him. But just before that, there was a point where Apex said that he said to Sonic that Sonic needs to let him call his way. You know, Apex very much took over the system there.
Mm-hmm.
So I will never call Sonic a fraud. Like, the guy's
That's
a
fine.
5 times fucking major winner, for fuck's sake.
He did win them.
But,
The players won them.
alright.
Has he got a trophy on Steam?
Alright.
No.
He won a major before majors were real. There we go. Right?
Paris doesn't count, also. One of the majors was against the Vanguard. The other one was against Ents.
Right, we're not doing this.
I'm just saying.
This.
If we want a retcon.
So they only played one team, did they? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The point is, not sure Sonic's a fraud, but also not sure how legit he is. The next quarterfinal, please, Charlie, sir. This one will be very brief, because it was a very brief viewing experience. Vitality absolutely finger blasted the Mongols. Controllers, mate. You aren't really good enough, are you? You're just not. You're not Senzu. You never will be.
Also, no one was good on that game.
No, they weren't.
Apart from my goat, Mazinho. No,
No, they weren't. But like Controllers is noticeably worse, and he started both maps without getting a kill for a very long time. But this game, I just didn't want to talk about it. It was fucking boring. Do you want to talk about a thing that Mazinho revealed, though?
Yes.
And I actually spoke to JL about this. He just didn't see the message. Poor guy. But before Controllers, the Mongols were trying to get Magisk and JL, meaning they're now confident enough with their English to communicate in English for an extended period of time. Will the Mongols be the next team to go somewhat international? Maybe?
I'm very curious to see how Asian CS translates internationally, though. Like, I think this is maybe just kind of speculation, but I don't know how well, like European cultures, should we say, right? Kind of. Regardless, obviously there's nationality differences, right? But I think generally, like, there's kind of an aligned culture or whatever, right? Like a European mixed team is kind of fine. I wonder if importing from, I guess it's the East-West divide, right? Importing from Western players into the Eastern team, does that
I feel like it's
make a difference? I think it may do.
No, I agree, but I feel like it's more likely that I think it would either have to be someone they know very well because they see them at all the events, like a Magisk or a JL, or maybe a Chinese player who speaks better English.
Yeah, or like a Kazakh, for example, right? Like that's kind of, you're still geographically pretty
Yeah,
similar.
yeah. I think that
The thing is also like an org called the Mongols, just realistically, like they're never going to go like majority anything other than Mongolian, are they? Really? Yeah, you don't.
well,
I
not
don't think.
majority. Definitely not majority, but you know we did once see
But also like that
made in
rear
Brazil.
But that rear atom team, remember, with like FaZe and fucking some other
I try not
people.
to.
But right, like that just never gonna last because you're barely on that team. You're not culturally in the team. You're always gonna feel like the fifth man. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like a stand-in period like JL, I think it'd be a laugh, and they might have done a bit better.
They get some
Probably
good
done a bit
content.
better. But yeah, you'd also you would just have like a fan base. Like not that they don't have a fan base, but JL is probably the most marketable player in CS. I think, just personality wise, not even like in game. So if you can get him to stand in or sign him, he's probably worth having.
Yeah. Okay.
Falcons JL.
Yeah, I'm down. All right. Next quarterfinal, I believe, is FURIA NAVI?
It is.
It is FURIA NAVI.
This was the heartbreak, I think.
Yeah.
It's when it all went wrong.
It was.
Navi played excellently, and this is where prep just is on. FURIA didn't really hit the ground running, I'll be honest, but Navi just played this excellently, and to beat FURIA on train as well as they did, seriously, like after this game, I had a lot of faith in Navi winning the whole thing.
No, so did I. And a reminder, by the way, the last time that those two teams met on train, it was 13-1 to FURIA.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of a reverse sweep.
Yeah.
Like,
lesson learned.
Okay, so obviously, a few players had a rough series here.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably should have even been 2-0 if Navi didn't throw that clutch against Fallen, which I missed because I thought he was fucking saving, so I just went on my phone.
That Finna game, though, that was like... If you haven't watched it, watch the VOD, because that was just like what Major CS is
it was
about.
really
Like,
good.
it was just a really beautiful game. Just awesome. Great CS.
I just think this result is interesting because, like, FURIA were vast favourites.
Mm-hmm.
They got out-prepped to oblivion. Maybe they peaked too early. But they got fucking dogged on in this game. They
I know
really
you
did.
made a really good point in the newsletter, right, about the Yekindar Monodoi. No, sorry, the Monodoi Wonderful battle. And obviously, Wonderful didn't play as good in the final as he had in this game. Sorry, as he did throughout the event. But I think
How did
you
they
got
head-to-head end up?
I don't
No
know, but I
details,
can
Sats,
imagine.
Charlie?
I can imagine pretty favourable for Wonderful.
Performance.
Let's see.
10-10.
Okay, even 10-10.
But even that, right? That is like better
Monodoi
than
going
most
even with someone
AWPers.
is, yeah, against him.
It's better than most AWPers do, and yeah, I mean it was why I highlighted it in the newsletter, because it's just a case of, oh, okay, he had more. Wonderful had more AWP kills. Well, it's just like, if you can take that away, and
Yeah.
Wonderful might be the best equipped player to do that, and FURIA are 10 times weaker.
Mm-hmm.
I was still really surprised by it, but it made me believe in Navi, and that was a fun thing to have going into the semi-finals.
Yeah. I've got to ask.
Yeah, go on.
We can do, but yeah, before we get into the last quarterfinal, of the 8 teams in the quarters, how many do you think are making a roster move within the next? Let's say before the season starts, or before Krakow. Like I could
5.
I could see, I was just say 6 or 7.
I think 5. I don't think Vitality will make a change.
No, they shouldn't.
I don't think FURIA will make a change.
Mm-hmm.
Striker, for some reason, is saying unconfirmed. He thinks Alexi B's out of Navi. I can't understand that. But I think Navi could make a change.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. Like, if Alexi's out, you're gonna have Immo calling, probably, right? Alexi goes to Falcons. I feel like it's the move that makes sense.
I mean, I do know for a fact someone is out of Navi. I'm just not going to say who.
You can tell me that later.
Yeah. I mean, I'll fucking message it right now. It makes sense, Jack. If you see the.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, I know someone is out of Navi.
Okay, sure.
But whether they make a change, now you can figure it out for yourselves.
You clever listeners. Yeah. MOUZ, they're definitely losing Jim Fat, right? And I think there's another player on the team who's probably needs to. This is what I'm saying. Really, Vitality and FURIA were the only two teams in this playoffs who I think have confidence in their roster right now.
Yeah, I mean, with Spirit, like
I don't want them to, but I feel like they just do need to.
They have to start looking past Chopper. Like he's just not good.
Just get Anthony. I won't mind it.
The calling against Vitality was offensively bad. And to be fair, it wasn't exactly great on Dust 2 against Falcons.
No. But, yeah.
I think Falcons, we know Tessas is gone. He just is. Probably for Gym Fat, I reckon.
Mm-hmm. FaZe, we'll talk about them properly when we talk about the game, but obviously Jacob didn't really
I think
his trend to do.
I think with FaZe, it could be that Frozen has interest again.
Mm-hmm. How Frozen has not, Frozen's
maybe they still cut broky before regression to the mean.
Yeah.
MOUZ, FaZe cut broky, does Torsey go there? Probably not because FaZe are broke, but maybe the roll bit money helps. If I'm MOUZ, even if I'm losing Gym Fat, I'm still looking at Brolan. And I'm thinking, there's probably something there.
Mm-hmm.
The MongolZ will get rid of controllers. So I think a lot of these teams will make change. And I saw a tweet earlier, some guys saying,
yeah.
So something about the roster. This roster mania will be really boring, and it's mate, if you'd heard the things I'd heard, this will not be a boring roster mania. And there might be some things that take a little bit of time, based on what I've heard.
That's also the thing.
But
I don't think it's going to be as cut and dry as this is the player break before next year. This is what happens.
Yeah.
I think we will have trickle down.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that last year, right? The player break ended, we had Blast Bounty, MOUZ lost their first game, and then bench Shitty,
Yeah. I do wish we had a transfer deadline. I think it would be fun.
I kind of do as well.
Yeah, last quarterfinal. FaZe MOUZ.
FaZe MOUZ.
Bloody hell, MOUZ.
Yeah, MOUZ did shit the bed in this one, didn't they?
I feel for Torji, really. But what can you do, really? Massive overperformance from Mr. Falcons as well, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was fun to see broky play at broky's level again. I'd like to point out Jacob wasn't great. Positive, but wasn't great.
Do you know who was bad?
Who?
Carrigan. Again.
Yeah, but I'm not going to criticise him in this game because I think he did what he needed to.
Yeah, no, he did.
I mean,
Zertion's not a big game player, bro.
Was it this one? Was it this game where they had smokes outside on Nuke and Carrigan just walked through it and died?
I think that was against Navi.
But was that against Navi? But either way, the distraction that caused just let them split the upper bomb site, and you get nothing for that if you're Carrigan stats wise. But that play, kept the team outside and won them the round. So I'm not going to criticize Carrigan for this run.
I'm just.
I don't think
really.
Yeah,
but this was very poor from MOUZ. Very very poor.
Oh, it was terrible from MOUZ, and I think it just summed up everything about them. They just need to. They do need to make changes in order to go to the next level. Cyclone needs some help in the brain department because he ain't getting it from Brolan, and maybe it's Zertion. He calls a lot of CT sides. He was described to me as the real captain of the team, or the most captain-like.
Which does make sense. Brolan's very stoic, very quiet. Even most video standards, he's very reserved, and I just feel like that's not really leadership.
Yeah.
kind of
So
vibes.
so who knows what the future has in store for MOUZ, but was very disappointed by the way they played.
Mm-hmm.
Semi-final time.
Yep, I got a semi.
Well, I bet you didn't watch in this one. And Vitality smacked Spirit.
Well, no, Spirit threw Mirage massively, particularly one round where Chopper plants for con and Messi swings short. It just actually, I don't know whether there's a miscom or whatever, just really, really not good. Messi also is the most important player on Vitality. I have no qualms in saying that. Not the best, but the most important, I think.
I'm not sure that's true.
Okay.
But he has a shit ton of impact in a game like that. And he's like incredibly stable, incredibly smart. That was seen throughout playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
He's just really good. I also I think it's interesting to say that Spirit threw Mirage. Because I think one person threw Mirage. Like Zwei, I'm not going to blame him. It's just regression to the meme for Zwei. Like, he's just not actually
Yeah. The thing is...
ever going to be good in that system.
As soon as they lost Mirage and the way Donk walked off stage, literally crying from the looks of it, that series was over. Like... I also like the thing is as well, if they won Mirage, Dust 2 is probably a closer game. They either win it or they win the third map. I honestly thought they could have won, and they would have, of course, beaten FaZe in the final. This was really bad.
Charlie, pull up Spirit's map win rates, please. You need to click on stats.
Stop being a stat Andy, bro.
They first pick Dust and have a 63% win rate. And I'm pretty sure that was lower before the major.
Yeah, not great, is it?
Like, their entire game plan is just, we need Donk to kill, and if he doesn't, we're fucked. That is a poor reflection on Chopper. But also, in Mirage, or on Mirage, Chopper tried to run the same strat like 6 times in one half, and I don't think it worked once. Maybe they got 1 round win. I think like crappy A splits. Like
good.
It just
It's also
horrible
similar
T-side calling.
Dust 2. I know Anders made a video about this the other day actually on Twitter. Maybe you can embed it, Charlie, in the video later. But talking about Spirit so often hit the B bomb site on Dust 2 without the door smoke, and they have like a 30% chance of winning it. And like, obviously, smoking it is better, right? But even teams who don't smoke it are still having like 50%. Like it's 50-50 whether they win the round. Like, I don't know if it's a spacing thing or just like there's too much trust on okay, if Donk gets a kill. And also, when they do that, Donk's also lurking through mid, which I think doesn't really make sense. In terms of like a dry hit into an open site, seems like a bad choice, really. Yeah, I mean, Tania looked better this tournament, generally. So I do think like he's obviously sticking around. I wonder if his Ontix is on his way back.
Won't fix their issues if he is.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think that actually solves it. I really like Chopper.
I don't know.
But I just don't know if he's got, well, the call out was.
Mate, I'm not being funny. I find enjoyment of Chopper fucking mental. Because it's not even like he has a fucking personality for you to latch on to. He's not like Jane posting fucking like philosophical bullshit on Telegram. Like, he's got no personality. All he's got is the fucking thumbs up photo, and everyone's like, Chopper's so good. I love
lovely.
Chopper.
He's really nice. He's really
nice. Grow up.
Okay.
There's a lot of players who are really nice. If they're fucking shit, they're fucking shit.
But if they were that bad, they wouldn't be in the semi-final. There's also counterpoint.
Right. Do you see the name at the top of their scoreboard?
No.
Are you aware what he did this major? This is why I hate Spirit. This is why I'm so aggressive about them. Donk had his best major yet, and they
Yeah.
went out in the semi-final basically without a fucking whimper.
No, they were doing very, very good on Mirage until they went to T-side. Like, don't say that's incorrect.
I don't think it is. Oh, they were doing very good until they weren't. Like, what? Bullshit.
They had 6 match points, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, all
Like
the good that
threw,
fucking...
which is bad,
all-
but obviously they
all
were
the
going
good
to win.
that did for them.
Well, they were going to win the series, weren't they, if they played properly?
No, they probably weren't. They'd have lost us two all the same. Playing against the most resilient team in Counter-Strike. Sound. Yeah, cool. Like, that's nonsense intangible. Like, you cannot have... I mean, also, Shiro deserves some shit for how shit he played in that series. But you cannot have Donk doing what Donk is doing and not winning all the fucking time. Imagine if Donk was on a real
wins all
team.
the time, man. It's like, that's an unreasonable expectation, even for a player that good. It's unreasonable.
Charlie, can you go on Vitality's Liquipedia?
Yeah.
please?
They won all the time for a bit, and then they stopped.
For 6 months, Jack. Why can't Spirit do that? It's because their team's shit. Because they've got shit IGL that put everything... Imagine, right? Imagine if Donk had a real IGL with a real system.
But who fixes them? Boomwich is like the Messiah.
Mate, get him to fuck off to an international team. Like, genuinely, just free
really,
him from
Spirit.
this dog shit.
No.
Free him from this dog shit calling that he has to fucking deal with. And like this shit mentality. I like this game. Fuck off, Shiro. What do you mean you like this game? I fuck
It's
you.
because
Like,
I think Chopper clutched, I think, is what happened. And he was just like laughing about it.
I
And
don't
then
give a fuck. I don't care. Give Donk a serious team or fuck off. Like,
I mean, this team is winning a major, a Kato, and a clone. Like, they don't. I know your point is that they should win more, but like, they're still a successful team. I just think it's
Donk has won them a major, a clone, and a Kato, and a Magic's over performance in the final of one of them. Like,
it's whatever, man.
this team hasn't won fuck all. Donk has. Let's be clear on that. It's why Vitality, because Vitality are a serious team with actual role balance and a real IGL and like
but they have
better players across their roles.
3 of the best players in the world. Like, I don't know what you. Of course, they're going to be good.
Who are you saying is the third?
Flames.
Okay, fine. I was just well, like Flames is the second best opener in the world after Donk, right?
Wait,
But
quite. And then you
But
have
like,
Zaru
you
and then
can-
Rops, who is the best rifler in the world, I think.
but Spirit,
Okay,
like
best closer.
Tanir is ridiculously good. Like,
I
get
feel
a
like last
serious
week you weren't
IGL.
saying that, but
No, I really rate Tanir. Tanir is really good. Like, Shiro is really good. Get a serious IGL, get a 5th player that makes sense, and Spirit absolutely can do what Vitality did. They're just
yeah, I mean,
leagues
I'd love to see
behind
it. I like the
Vitality.
team, so I hope so.
They are just leagues behind Vitality.
I don't know if an IGL change fixes them.
No,
Is
you
the
have to
point.
change 2 players.
Okay, but I'm saying with the caveat that Zontix is also back.
I think you
Literally-
probably still have to change 2 players.
Well, who else? Shiro
Zontix.
Donk Tania.
No, Zontix.
For who? Whom is there?
Well, there's plenty of players in the Russian-speaking world, Jack.
Yeah, but, and who are you getting to? Zvey was like the best player on a tier 2 Russian team.
Yeah, but like they made an anchor lurker into an anchor bomb site entry,
Yeah, but I
and
don't know.
like what's become very apparent is he's actually really anti-stratable as an anchor. Like, he plays so many one and dumpers. That actually became a talking point over the major that he started playing different positions a lot more because he was just getting fried in the same positions all the time. Like, So there are players they can get to get better role balance. I feel like we do this every week at this point, so I don't want to continue. But
That's
like,
okay.
fuck Team Spirit.
Well, I
Fuck Team
disagree,
Spirit.
but-
Other semi-final, FaZe NAVI.
It's a good game. This is a good CS.
This is when I started getting concerned that FaZe were going to win the major.
Yeah, I
No, not
was
really, 'cause
drinking the Kool-Aid.
I knew they were playing Vitality, and they had no fucking chance.
How did you feel after skipping ahead to the final after Nuke? How did you feel? Did you believe?
Not asked. No.
Okay.
I don't think you understand how high my faith is in Vitality.
I mean, yeah, they just play it right, don't they? This is another series though. Like this just could have been a 2-0 to Navi.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably, maybe should have been.
Yeah, like kind of a throw to be H.
Ridiculous. I mean, Twist made Blade do something on Inferno that I've never ever seen Blade do. You know the 1v3 that he got on the A side?
Yeah.
With the Deagle? Do you see the clip of Blade's face afterwards?
No.
He just like shrugged and nodded in appreciation.
Oh, all right.
And like,
yeah, I mean that's not even like you haven't even misplayed that. You've just been skilled on.
It's me and Adam were saying it's such a great round of Counter-Strike because like there's only
That's good. That's
like
good.
you've got Blade who like is just an incredible coach, great at prep, great at anti-stratting, great at building systems.
Mm-hmm.
In that round, there is nothing no amount of prep can ever do. Like, the only thing that saves them from losing that round is a one-tap or a Molotov.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, Twist just wins it. It's why Counter-Strike is the elite esport.
It's also like the donk thing, right? You can't anti-strat a guy who's just going to kill 3 of you around. Do you know what I mean? You can anti-strat the fuck out the rest of the team, which we saw. But, yeah. I get what you're saying. Like, you can't account for acts of God, should we say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a great game of Counter-Strike.
Was this the only Ancient in the playoffs? I think it was, right?
Yes.
Because Vitality didn't play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And MongolZ had a great time. MongolZ had a really good time on that map. I'm starting to really quite like MongolZ as a player. I think he's very good.
It kind of pains me to admit that he's really good, but he just is.
Why is it paying you?
I just don't really want him to be great. I don't know. Something about him.
Right. Okay.
I just think, why couldn't I have been 17 and really good at the game? Do you know what I mean? It's just envy, I guess.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Yeah, that's it really.
We talk about the final. I'm still quite confused by that, but yeah, final.
Yeah. I did believe after Nuke, and then reality set back in.
Yeah, I mean, fuck FaZe, genuinely, fuck FaZe. Before we get into anything,
Why?
Charlie, go on to Jacob's stats page.
Oh, okay.
I'm having my minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Look how good everyone's GOAT was when he played against real teams. He's had, what's he had? One good map against Vitality in a fucking BO1 group stage. Well done, lad. Right, what's MOUZ? Yeah, played like shit. NAVI, one good map. Yeah, against Vitality in the final, one decent map, and fucking dog shit afterwards. You know, I had everyone there on fucking Twitter telling me, "Oh, how can you not tell Jacob he's a really good player now? You should be able to tell he's got a 1.25 rating." Ends the major on like a fucking 1.03 rating. Get fucked. Let's see how FaZe are in January, when fucking broky remembers that he's shit at the game and can't be arsed half the time, or whatever the fuck's going on.
broky was quite fun in the playoffs, though.
Oh, he was great to watch, because when broky's good, he's great to watch.
Yeah.
But half the time he forgets where his fucking mouse 2 button is, and I just watch him shoot into a wall, and then he can go fuck himself. And like Jacob, like fuck, Get real, man. Get real. He's just not good. He's not good. No. Like, so, and I cannot wait for IEM Krakow, FaZe Clown, out fucking 9th, 12th, and I just got to fucking sit here.
They might be a
fucking
stage
knowing
one team,
I was
honestly.
right. Even better.
Not
they
with,
get through
not
stage
with
one.
actually the playoffs, but yeah.
They get through stage one.
But this is also the thing as well, is FaZe, they almost didn't make it through stage on the major. Like, I think we have to keep hammering that
They
point
shouldn't
home.
have. They shouldn't have.
Like, yeah, they were milliseconds away from not being in the major anymore.
If history was a good fucking play, right? This is, genuinely pisses me off about that. If I'm in that situation in a game, I don't think there's ever been a time where I didn't realise I had the smoke.
It's kind of the first thing you check when you.
Yeah.
I feel like when the bomb's down, it's like, oh, do I have a smoke? Do I have a
If he fucking smokes that there, he eliminates FaZe from the major. And we never have this run. But instead, FaZe win that. They probably see how close it is. And then they get this, like, fucking, like, magic buff. Some, like, fucking puppeteer trickery. Fucking doing some bullshit that just gives them crazy momentum because they had a dance with death. And then they get to, like, go all the way to the final on some miracle bullshit. And everyone now is like, oh, FaZe are back, FaZe are good now, they've got it all figured out now. And yeah, in some places they do put Jacob in better positions. I'll give them credit for that. And I also think the Carrigan outside on Nuke thing, kind of interesting. We'll see how that works out long term. I don't really back it. We'll see how it works out long term, because I think eventually he could get fucked.
Yeah. I just also...
They will be shit next year. They will be shit.
Would it have been... It wouldn't have been good if FaZe won, but it would have been a good story.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
Fuck the idea of it being a good story where it starts with fucking history.
Bloody hell. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, that was poor. When it starts with history just being shit at the game. Like, that's not a good story. That's a fucking... It's a fucking nightmare. That's all that is, mate.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a good story.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope they lose. I hope they fucking lose Frozen. I really do. They don't deserve Frozen.
No, honestly, I don't think anyone does. He's too good.
As a bloke or as a player?
Either or, really.
Yeah, I mean, he's a really lovely guy,
top
isn't
man.
he?
Top
yeah,
guy.
it's just really, really sound.
The rest of the final, there's not much to talk about, is there?
I mean, there's the Mezzy round on Inferno.
Yeah, that were good.
That was
but
wicked.
I just mean generally, it's Vitality just said pick a hole and went to town. Do you know what I mean?
All right. I interviewed Mezzy afterwards.
Did you?
And I just like we were already like joking around. And I just said to him like,
because you're both from the same place.
It is, yeah. I was like, that Inferno round.
Shit hell.
And the actual question just says, that Inferno round, were you shitting yourself a little bit? And he was just like, yeah, I didn't know when to shoot. I'm really glad I waited. Or something like that. It's just like, to hold your composure there. Mm. Like, what a boy.
What a boy. Producer Charlie, can we show it?
I love him so much. You'd have to find it on StarLadder Twitter, Charlie.
And it won't it be on the HLTV highlights?
No, it's not. I know this because I've put this in about 5 articles already.
You loved it, didn't you?
I really did. I was so gassed.
I think.
But yeah, let's watch it. It's like the next one. Yeah, that one. Let's watch it for the sake of it. Go on.
Because also, when I'm playing here, I never get this chance.
No, right? It's mental. Bang, and then he gets the trade at the end of the round. Oh, what a player! What a plur. He's so fantastic. I'm really sorry for audio listeners right now because you've got no value out of the last fucking 10. That was also crazy by Rops as well, by the way. Just the fucking composure there. Like,
Rops is
I was already confident.
He's just really good.
I was already confident anyway. I was like, yeah, FaZe have got their one map. At least, like, it's not a 3-0 final because that would have been a bad reflection on BO5s. Just fucking, I had no concerns.
Yeah, but the next 3 maps were basically 1.5 games, weren't they? Really? So
Yeah.
it's just. Overpass was also just sad. It was just like I'm really happy with 5 finals, but if Overpass was that performance, like you may as well have just wrapped it up after 3. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good major though. Good major.
So the question is,
who's winning Cologne?
Are they the best team of all time? You're taking a longer pause than I thought.
I'm thinking about it properly.
Okay. Well, please talk. There's poor viewers out.
No, I know. This is actually you've stumped me because I guess the alternative is Astralis, right?
I think so. Elliot would say 2021 Navi because he's a fucking idiot. But
yeah, but I'm not listening to. That's why he's not on the show.
Yeah. I mean, he thinks Bit is the most talented player to ever play the game. It's like Donk is right there, mate. Like
when his knuckles aren't on the floor.
Or being
I think that,
in Alexi's lap being shaved.
I think there might be, and I think if 2026 they continue on 75% of this form, then I think that is the cementing it. Because I think the point you make, right? Like Astralis, like their era of dominance was in an era where people, like the level of CS right now is the best it's ever been.
Yeah.
Every team is so technically deep, or tactically deep, I should say, and individuals are so much better than they were back then. Like, yeah, because I would Rops on the same team. Like that is just ludicrous.
This is the thing,
talent.
right? So, on a base level, if you want to do the objective numbers things, Astralis in 1 year, calendar year, 10 tournaments, 1 major. Vitality 9 tournaments, 2 majors. For me, I'd take 9 tournaments and 2 majors.
Oh, wait,
personally.
Sorry, is it 9 plus 2 or 2 out of the 9 are?
No, including 2.
Yeah. So less overall wins, but 2 more important wins, should we say?
Yeah. Neither of those include a Cologne, for the sake of it.
And also
both include a Kato.
Astralis only beat one real team.
Both don't include a Kato, actually. Only Vitalities includes a Kato.
No. Kato Major, 2019.
We're talking 2018.
Oh. Okay. Well then, sure. If that's the year you're taking, yeah. But I feel like the Astralis era was kind of 2 years.
But we're talking calendar year, so...
Okay. But no, I think this transcends years. I don't think you make them the best team by how they were good.
No. But like I'm saying that as like an objective numbers metric. Like of course you go further with
there aren't you can't look at these things objectively. Like this
but that is
subjective.
No, but the number of trophies they won in a year is objective, Jack. Just to be.
No, that is. But whether that makes them the best team in the world of all time, I don't think.
I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying
it might be indicative,
it does.
but I just don't think. Yeah.
It's indicative, exactly. Like, you can then factor in the other Astralis major. You could then also factor in with Astralis. Like, there was a mini era inside their era. Like, Liquid's kind of is undeniable for that. Astralis didn't really go into that third major as the favourites.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Vitality went into this major as the favourites. But I don't think they let it slip for long enough.
No.
And the thing with Vitality as well is the criticism that they've been getting. Outside of the map pool stuff is valid, and they will tell you that. The criticism they've been getting is such horseshit that, Vitality don't win anything anymore. They have literally not finished below the semi-finals
4th
of anything all year.
Probably.
Maybe Blast Bounty at the start of the year. Maybe.
Yeah, didn't they lose? I don't know.
They lost to Aurora there.
I thought it was yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably
quarterfinals.
reasonable to say. I think their run last year was pretty undeniable. And again, like I think they're dominant in an era where there are far more teams who can challenge, right? Like throughout the Astralis era, there was one team who was close, and they also then had their mini era within their era, right? So it's kind of
and I think the competitiveness, the competitiveness is something really important to talk about.
It's another intangible, right? That you kind of have to just understand to make that argument.
Like a lot of the teams hadn't reached their final form yet. Like Astralis, for the most part, were dealing with Liquid with Taco, not Stewie. They were dealing with Simple with fucking Zeus and Edward and Flamey.
Yeah.
The FaZe were going through the Carrigan is a bad IGL thing. Fucking MIBR existed and were going American. The Cloud9 died after winning the major. Like VP were dead. Like 2018
there wasn't
was
really.
Like Charlie, go to September 2018.
Were Astralis the Aurora of 2018?
Like, look at this, man. North with the sixth highest team in the world. Like, come on, man. Look at this.
I think this sort of era is when I started TLDR, I think.
Like, look at this fucking top 10, man. This is
crazy.
mental. Hellraiser's a 10th.
That MOUZ team was awesome.
That MOUZ team was good, yeah. Like, Get Right still on nip. He couldn't fucking play at that point.
What a team.
But I think when you look at this, there is absolutely no way to look at.
Alexi was still on Ents. Yeah.
To look at this. And yeah, there's some credit for them, like, you know, revolutionising Counter-Strike, but fuck off. Look at what they did it against compared to Vitality. Like, if that happened today, like, the other teams would figure it out in 3 months and shit down Astralis' throat. Maybe
Stop
not. But,
that.
like...
I don't like that phrase. It's really gross.
What? Shit down their throat?
That's yucky.
No, I won't make the joke. It's fine. It's fine. Right, look at this, man. Ents with X7. 3rd in the world. When's this? March 29th. Is this after winning Kato, Charlie? I assume it is. You can, like, scroll up and down if it is. He's typed yes. Yeah, like Ents 3rd in the world. Fuck up. Get Right still on nip and they're 6th. Renegades are 8th. FlyQuest's like fucking 28th now. He's have a drain, man. Like, fuck off.
Fuck it. We really are blessed. Anyone who sort of came into CS like in the last 5 years,
sorry, I've got to pause you.
Spot they are. Yeah, I know. I'm not stopping talking because I don't talk about this team.
No. For audio listeners,
no.
Charlie has clicked on a Cloud9 team that is Keo, Rush, Automatic, Vice, and Golden. Please carry on, Jack. Fucking hell.
No, I was making noise because I didn't want to talk about this team. I just didn't want to acknowledge that they existed.
Okay, sorry, mate. Yeah. Vitality.
It was gross.
Vitality, congratulations.
Proper CS
you are the greatest team of all time. I think will revel in your IEM Cologne 2026 major win.
If they win Cologne, A, it's a Cologne, B, it's the 3rd major in a row, I think then it's completely undeniable.
I think it's undeniable anyway, and I think anyone who does try to deny it is coping.
Yes, but, you know, hammer at home, do you know what I mean?
Like, I think there's something you can say for judging things within the context of their era. Mm-hmm. Like, that was quite an interesting thing that it was Foreign, Moses, Richard Lewis, and someone else did a few years ago when they made that time travel LAN. Sponge, was it? Okay, Charlie has said it was Sponge. Like, that was really interesting, and I think that is an interesting conversation. But I think the era actually reflects better for Vitality than it does for Astralis.
Certainly,
so, best team of all time. And with that, Jack, you were going to ask who's winning Cologne. I've said mine. Who are you saying? And if you say Spirit, I will come to Cardiff and strangle you.
I don't live in Cardiff. Nice docs attempt, idiot.
Well, I said Cardiff because it's roundabout.
It's
I'm gonna say your actual
It's like
address.
me saying Birmingham for you, though. It's just like...
Yeah,
you, big
exactly.
city.
You could come to Birmingham and threaten me.
Come to Birmingham.
Yeah.
Come to Smethwick.
Come to Birmingham. Ask for Danny G. I
Um,
actually do live closer to Smethwick. Just a doctor
sorry.
himself.
Might be Vitality. I no.
Might be Vitality.
Spirit back-to-back colognes. You heard it here first.
Fuck off. Charlie,
Don't know, mate.
click on the team you think.
Maybe new Navi.
Oh, he's giving it a little twirl.
Oh.
Ooh, Charlie's gone for Falcons winning the next major.
And with that, Charlie is no longer.
Oh yeah,
TLDR.
I think that's the best place to leave it. We're gonna fuck off for a couple of weeks because the next episode will be Christmas Eve and the one after that is New Year's Eve. And honestly, if you're watching this podcast on either one of those days,
yeah, we appreciate all your viewership.
I won't
and
say
stuff,
that because
but
it's
fucking come on.
Yeah, get a fucking grip. Like
Get
I
down
could
the
get
pub.
it. I could get it on the New Year's Eve one because maybe you watch it New Year's Day, you're hanging, you want to hear like us
Who
talk.
would ever want that?
Yeah, I
Wouldn't
don't
want
really. No, if on one of those 2 days you intend to watch us talk, one, I'm sorry. Two, I'm sorry for your existence. With that, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thanks for bloody watching.
Yeah.
I'm
everybody.
Sam. He's Jack. Charlie does clicking and editing, and James makes thumbnails. And we're gonna fuck off now. Bye.
Bye.